Hey, what's going on guys, it's Renzaru here, or Jake, and we're back with another top 5, and this time we're doing the top 5 best wonder weapons in Call of Duty Zombies. Now this is to go against the top 5 worst wonder weapons. As always, before the video starts, I just want to say this is my personal opinion, so if you guys don't agree with me or you think that things should be in different spots, then let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your guys' top 5 best wonder weapons. And also, this video is mainly going to be based around how many kills the wonder weapon can get, and whether or not it's good at getting you out of certain situations, like if you're cornered, or anything like that. So guys, now that we've gone over what criteria needs to be met and that this is my own opinion, let's jump right into the number 5 spot. So guys, coming in at number 5 spot, we have the Thunder Gun. So for the Thunder Gun, I'm actually mainly going to be talking about the Black Ops 3 version, because that's the only one that actually drops. Like, Black Ops 1 version, just get out of here. So, let's talk about the Thunder Gun. 1, it has infinite damage, which is always pretty good. It will kill on whatever round you want. And another great function of the Thunder Gun is that if you get stuck in a corner, you're just going to get out there with like one shot, no problem. You're going to come out with not even a scratch. And with it, you can definitely kill an entire horde of 24 zombies with just one shot. So if we go ahead and do some quick maths with this thing, if you use every shot with killing 24 zombies, you'll kill 672 zombies before you need to grab a max ammo, which is it's pretty good if you ask me. One of the only problems I really have with the Thunder Gun is that it really doesn't have a lot of ammo. You can get 28 when it's pack-a-punch, and obviously with the numbers you might be thinking, well, you can get 672 kills with it, so the ammo isn't that much of a problem. But the thing you've got to really realize is that not every single shot is going to be used killing 24 zombies, so this is the max amount of kills you could get. And obviously if you're like me, you just like to waste shots because you like seeing the zombies fly around everywhere. This does only make its way into number 5 spot because I feel that the stuff above it is definitely a lot better. But anyways, let's move on to the number 4 spot. So guys, coming in at number 4 spot, we actually have the Ice Staff. The Ice Staff is literally a thing that you can use to get to around 100 on Origins with like no prior experience. If I set someone up, told them, alright, all you've got to do is occasionally hold this button right here and then you can get to a really high round, they could probably do it. This, I would say, is mainly due to the fact that it's got incredibly high damage and really high ammo. Now, although this weapon is really OP, there is a few issues I do have with it. On Black Ops 2, it can't kill past round 112, however, it does just make all the zombies an insta-kill. So I mean, if you have an MP40 or something, you'll be fine. This was obviously fixed on Black Ops 3, so you don't have to worry about that if you're playing Black Ops 3. The single shot on this thing also really just sucks ass, so you're really going to be relying on the charge shot more than anything else. Because of the charge up time, if you do get stuck in a corner, you might struggle to get out of it, which could lead to a game over. With the Ice Staff, you've really got to keep track on what's going on in the map, because if you leave it too long to shoot a charge shot, you might end your game. I think I've said this a million times in top 5s, but it's like a rhythm. Honestly, the charge shot is what really puts it down on this list, and that's why I believe that stuff above this can be a lot better, and that is why it's only coming in at a number 4 spot. But anyways guys, let's jump right into the number 3 spot. So guys, coming in at number 3 spot, we have the Apothicon Servant. When I was putting this on the list, I was actually struggling to decide to put the Ice Staff here or the Apothicon Servant, because both can kill loads of zombies, and they both have a lingering effect. Now, I decided to give it to the Apothicon Servant because of the fact that it has an instant activation. There's no charge up time to shooting the bullet, you just shoot it and you kill a load of zombies. This alone can help you get out of loads of corners, which is what we're looking for on this list. However, my main problem with the Apothicon Servant, which the Ice Staff doesn't have a problem with, is that it's got basically no ammo. If I can remember, I think it can hold 10 bullets. The only thing to really help counter this type of issue is with gobblegums, which if we were looking at the Ice Stuff on BO2, it doesn't have that. And honestly guys, from personal experience, I'm pretty sure this thing can kill about 30 to 40 zombies with just one shot, but that number completely depends on how you play the game. So guys, if we do some quick math with how many kills you'd probably get with this thing, you can probably get about 300 to 400 kills, which doesn't seem a lot, especially compared to some of the other guns on this list, which have had higher numbers, which is why you could probably argue that some of the other guns on this list should be higher than the Apothicon Servant. However, I'm having to give it to the Apothicon Servant due to the fact that it can help you get out of corners and it's got an instant activation. So because of all that, that's why it's going to have to come in at number 3 spot. But anyways guys, let's move on to the number 2 spot. So guys, coming in at number 2 spot, we have the Sliquifier. So guys, let me just state this now. Pre-patch, this thing would have been number 1 all the way, there's no doubt about it, but it's still good after patch, so that's why I'm going to have to say it's number 2. This weapon can kill up to around 100 before it starts to require 2 shots and then more shots after that. This gun also has a load of ammo. It comes in about 50 bullets. So guys, assuming that you've killed 24 zombies with one shot, you can get up to 1,200 kills with this thing before you need a max ammo, which is absolutely insane. It's higher than anything I think we've had on this list so far. This gun, however, can be a tiny bit risky depending on the strategy you're using. If you're doing the elevator shaft, you might fall down the elevator. If you're training, you might go into a horde of zombies or maybe fall off the building. However, the thing that makes this gun so good is that one shot can kill an entire round if you manage to get a good chain, which is absolutely insane. So that's why it's gonna have to come in at a number 2 spot. So guys, we do only have one honorable mention, and this is the dual wield zap guns. Now, the thing with the zap guns is that on their own, they actually suck ass, even though they do have infinite damage. But the thing that really makes this gun shine is when you put them together and you make the wave gun. Like most wonder weapons, this thing does have unlimited damage, and now that's great. However, the issue is that on both BO1 and BO3, this gun doesn't drop any drop, meaning that your only way to get drops is through a different gun, or gushes, or using a hacker, which might add can be a bit of a pain in the ass to do sometimes. And now this is one of those things that you'll probably have to do quite a lot because the wave guns don't actually have that much ammo. If you do use up all the ammo to kill zombies, the most amount of kills you'll get is 796 kills, which actually isn't pretty bad. With this gun, you'll also probably struggle to get out of a corner, because when you shoot the wavegun shot, not every zombie can be affected sometimes. And honestly, I would put the wavegun on this list, it's just not as good as everything else in here, so honestly, I'd probably put it at the 6th slot. But you see, we're not doing a top 6, we're doing a top 5, so because of that, it's got to comment in the honorable mentions. And coming in at a number 1 spot, you're probably expecting it, is the 3179 JGB215, aka the Babymaker. Honestly guys, the worst part of this gun is genuinely trying to remember the name. This gun technically doesn't do any damage at all, it just makes all the zombies insta-kills because you can just run into them or, you know, shoot like a Mustang shot and they'll all die. And this is great because the ammo actually is pretty good. When it's pack-a-punched, it does hold 48 shots, and if you were to do the math, 48 times 24 would result in 1,152 kills, which is insane. It's just behind this liquefier. Because of the fact you're playing on Shangri-La, you can just get infinite max ammos as well from the monkeys, and with it, it's 100% possible to get out of a corner with it. There is maybe 1 or 2 issues that people do have with this gun, which I can't ignore. The mini zombies will actually do damage to you, however, it does take 15 hits for you to down with it. And a problem that I personally have is that on Black Ops 3, they kind of ruined it because you can't run through the zombies, which I don't really get why they haven't fixed it or why it was in the game in the first place. And because of that whole thing in Black Ops 3, you probably will get hit, but in Black Ops 1, it's incredible. You can just absolutely roll through those guys, they won't do anything to you. I forgot to mention this thing actually can make drops, so obviously using the monkeys on Shang, you can just get unlimited max ammos, as I've said before. And this gun is just so good, it had to come in at number 1 spot. So guys, that's going to be it for the top 5 wonder weapons in Call of Duty Zombies. I hope you guys did enjoy. I'm sure your guys' list is going to be a lot different to mine, so make sure you guys leave yours in the comment section below. I would personally love to hear your guys' opinion on this. But yeah, if you guys do want to see more top 5s like this, make sure you guys leave a like and remember to subscribe because it really means a lot. If you guys do want to see more videos like this, there's a thing in the top right that you can click, which takes to a playlist. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.